And we will go ahead and get started. Let's see what's in store for you guys, and I will show you these. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Empress again. She's probably my repeat card this time. The Chariot, the Moon, the Lovers, the Five of Pentacles, the Devil. Wow, you got a lot of major arcana again for another sign. The Four of Chalices, the Knight of Chalices, the Two of Wands. And the Oracle card is Thought, but I will show you that later. Okay. I think some of you possibly came from a phase of not really knowing where to go or what to do or what you want or the direction that your life is taking, to a point of figuring it out for some of you. And it could be that some money has presented itself or is going to present itself that is going to kind of help you or direct you in the way that you want to go. I feel like some of you may actually be moving. And you could be moving, well, some of you might be moving to escape a situation. And not only to escape it, but to bring about something better for yourself. There is a concern with money and possibly of being alone. If some of you are leaving your relationship, if you're moving away from a relationship, or a job, then yeah, you're worried about that. So you're worried about not having enough money or being by yourself. Maybe some of you haven't never lived by yourself before or something like that. If it's a new job, it could be that you're moving to a new city and you don't know anybody. So it's a little scary feeling. But it looks like you might be making that choice. This reading can go many different ways. With the Chariot being in your conscious and the Lovers being in your subconscious, it could be that you could be making a decision, but you could feel pulled in two different directions at the same time. And I think you're worried that no matter what outcome you choose, it's not going to be something that you're looking forward to, perhaps. But it's all about making a decision here. But I feel like you're wanting to escape something that has been not a good thing for you. If it's a relationship, it could be possibly like an abusive relationship, or there could be something negative involved with it where you feel tied to it or chained to it, or it's a marriage that's not a healthy marriage or a relationship that's not healthy. It could have some codependent aspects to it, but you're kind of realizing that this is not where you want to be, that you could do better. And even with a job, anyone ever have a really crappy boss? Like, I've worked many places, and I've had some bosses and supervisors where those relationships in themselves, even though they were working relationships, were very destructive and emotionally abusive. And some of you may be dealing with that. And it's funny because when it's at a job, you don't really think of it that way, but it's like once you leave that job, once you've kind of had enough, you realize how bad it was and that it was, in fact, abusive in some way. I've had anxiety attacks working for some of my bosses, and gotten physically sick because they were so terrible. So some of you may be dealing with that, and then you're just thinking, well, you may have to take a pay cut to work somewhere else. Others see you as feeling a very kind of apathetic in a way, or maybe some of you are sad or kind of depressed, or just life seems kind of lackluster. And you're ready. I feel like you guys are ready for new challenges, for new beginnings, for new things. You're looking forward to new relationships too. For some of you who are single, you may be trying to pull that in. But like a very like romantic, sensitive, like loving sort of relationship, something kind of far beyond what you've maybe experienced in the recent past, or that you are experiencing now, and that you're maybe seeing the contrast of what you have now and the thing that you actually want. So you could be in the process of thinking about leaving the current relationship. If it's a job, it's something that you really, really want to do, something that you're not just going to make money with, but something that you're actually happy and looking forward to doing. So your Two of Wands is your outcome. You will be making that choice. We have a couple cards about choices here. But it's also like taking a leap of faith. This is my leap of faith card. I think some of you have a very distinct vision of where you want to be and where you believe that your life can go. And it's very, very positive. And I think for some of you, that vision is stronger than the fear that's holding you back. So some of you are going to actually take a leap of faith and do some new things with your life to kind of make things better for yourself. So it's interesting, your oracle card is thought. I have to read from the book, obviously. But, beautiful card here. Thought is a powerful spiritual vibration and can be used to generate atmospheres of healing or harmfulness depending on the evolution of the thinker. The presence of this card highlights the importance of your thoughts as they precede action and are the driving force behind how you experience life. If you have cause to reason, decide, discover, or resolve a situation, now is a favorable time. The quality of thoughts will always determine the wisdom of your choices. Be aware of the positive power of your thoughts and how they affect your current situation and others around you. When reasoning ends, use the calming, intuitive influence of meditation as a tool to soften any rough edges and restore balance. Wow. That's pretty powerful. I think a lot of you are in your head right now, just thinking a lot about what you need to do and how you can accomplish it. But this could be a very positive month for a lot of you. Positive thoughts bring positive action. So keep that in mind.